we have our jig cut. This is the more complicated way of doing this. I could have just molded the thing after doing this stuff. But anyway, our jig is cut, so it will fall in line. So little masking tape goes a long way. As long as you have about 100 rolls in your shop. Thanks, 3M. You're the best. So as you see, I'm taping a jig on. And what this is going to do, it's going to stay in place now because I want to overlay a couple pieces of tape and make sure I don't have any folds and any excess. Trim before you do this, please. So I'm going to double up on these just so you have a little overlay on each side. Hey, look, the blade's still open, so be careful. That would have been funny. I'm sure one of these days it will be because, you know, it's bound to happen. All right. So what I like to do is put my pins back in. I got my pinnage, and I'm heat gunning the area in which I need the material to move to allow this guide in. It is not ready yet, and I know why. I'm gonna have to take the top rivet out. The back of the mold comes in, and I don't want to heat two places on the sheath at once. So what I'm going to do is pop this out, and then we'll force it in. If it will work. Okay, so this is going to be difficult. This is not going to be an easy one. When I tell you that folders are not, you know, they're not easy, they're not easy. They're stubborn, especially when you want as much coverage. I don't want a little bit of coverage here and there. I need it to hold a certain way. I really should have put this jig on before I molded it. Which, in my defense, most of the time I would have. I'm very surprised at me. Very, very surprised at me. No! What are you doing, Brandon? What are you doing, man? Do you even know? I'm questioning my whole existence right now. I'm gonna just, so here's what's called the, this would be like, I don't like using the term, but, you know, kind of a Hail Mary pass. because yeah, whatever. Anyway, it's when you give it all you got, and you make it go. Yep, you do. So that is exactly what I just did there. Is I made it go. Made it go. I did not give it a choice. I made it go with my jig. And I don't want it to have shelves in it to where things are going to get hung up, because on a even where that spot is right there, that's enough to get hung up on this knife to where it'd be hard to draw. Everything's hard to draw on these knives. They're fantastic. I love making these is definitely unique. I could have jigged this up and created paths for every little thing like I would a normal project. So, and then I'm wondering why I didn't do that, but I really want it flat-sided. You can't really mold, like, to mold this flat-sided would not have been good. Kinds of good. So I need to reintroduce something into this, and that would be room for the pocket clip. And here's pocket clip room. So what I can do here, just so it don't move, I can put a little more tape on it. I should put something flat in there, but I am stubborn at this point, and I want it to be done. So there's that. I'm going to tape it. Hopefully don't move too much. Or heat gun it. Right here. Just a path for the pocket clip. Let's see how long this can go. What? It actually worked. And I can kind of pull this jig out and give it some more room. So now it has a little bit of a path in here. Then we'll cool it off. So that's cool. So now it has like a little bit of a path in it. And I created a little path and pulled it out. And so now the pocket clip can go in and out, it would appear. And now we can wear it inside the belt after we shape it, rivet it, put a clip on it, decide where we want to carry it, then put a clip on it. I don't know. Somebody's going to end up getting this thing. Probably by the time I post this, it will be gone. So anyway, and then we have to run it and make sure we like it, and see if there's purpose behind it. So hopefully the video, I know the video is horrible. I'll post more horrible content.